Hello, fellow traders. Nutty Bar Trading coming to you. It is Tuesday evening and actually afternoon. It's still not, the market is not closed yet, as you can see. And this is the daily recap video and how my trading went today. Let's just dive right in. So, feel like I should clarify a couple things first. I get a lot of questions in chat. And so, first of all, I am this is my 50Ks that I'm trading, and this is the account. The one above me is the account that I'm currently trading live on stream. I am trading my other remaining 18 accounts. I have a total of 19 50K accounts, and I'm just trading them one at a time. So only one at a time. I'm not using the copy trader at the moment, just to basically, I want to have as least amount of pressure. And I am scalping. So this is a little bit new for me, and I've never really given scalping a chance before. And shout out to Alpine Trader, because he really did open my eyes on the possibilities of scalping. And I'm not looking to be like him or to trade like him, but it definitely opened my eyes a little bit to where, hey, maybe this is something that's possible. So about 2 weeks ago, I started scalping on these 50Ks, and right off the bat, things went really well, almost too well. If you go back in my videos from a week and a half ago, you can kind of see we were having some really good days, and I really wasn't going through a lot of drawdown. I would, you know, I guess just have good entries. I would enter right now. I'm trading primarily 5 micros, and then my take profit is at 12 ticks. And my stop loss is kind of a worst case scenario stop loss. So I have a really big stop loss. And I know that freaks some people out. The R to R people were having an aneurysm in today's stream. I'm pretty sure a couple of them didn't make it, but it is what it is. I mean, the reason I do that is obviously I want to give the trades plenty of room to breathe, and I want to give them a chance to work. Um, I'm giving it a try. I'm not saying this is how I'm always going to do it, but this is what I was doing, and I was having a lot of success in the past week and a half doing it. So that's what I'm going to continue doing. I mean, why not? If it was working, why change it? So we're going to keep it that way. But there is a big stop loss, and it is kind of crazy. I will even admit myself, it kind of it kind of goes against what I have always traded, or like how I always kind of have looked at my stop loss. But yeah, it's a really big stop loss. And today it was in full effect. We had some crazy drawdowns, and I'll admit it. We got lucky, and like right here, this was the main one. Um, Again, entered right here. We had a big move lower in the morning session, and then entered here trying to, again, I'm just trying to scalp 12 ticks. And I know that sounds crazy. And of course, we sell off. I mean, we rip through here. Basically, I had my stop right below the 600s. I thought, hey, there's a chance we can catch a bounce off the 600s. And that's why I was willing to put my stop below that. And basically, I was looking at around a $600 loss. And I know that wouldn't be fun. I wouldn't like that, but I'm okay with it. I can recover from a $600 loss. I'm not necessarily putting the whole account at risk. Obviously, if you have a couple losses, $600 losses in a row on the same account, it's going to be difficult to recover from. But anyway, as you can see, we did a very nice V-shaped recovery, and it hit my top profit target here, and all was well. But it is kind of a different way to go about trading. I'll admit it, and it's different. It's even different for me. especially doing it on stream. I've been doing this method off stream for the past week and a half, but there's just something different about doing it on stream as well. So wanted to clarify that a little bit. And I don't always let my drawdown get that much. I kind of go off discretion. Sometimes I'll cut my losers quicker. For example, right here, entered right here off this double bottom. And as soon as we rip, as soon as this double bottom didn't hold, I just cut my loss at $50. So it's not like I'm always going to just sit through drawdown. It depends a lot on what I see on the chart and just kind of what I see, what I like. But I will give myself quite a bit of wiggle room if I feel like, the trade is still valid, so to speak. So anyway, the rest of the day was we were actually doing okay. At one point, we were a little bit over $200 in profit on this account. And I should have just stopped, I guess. And then we entered a couple scalps here. And then the final scalp was right here. And I got a little distracted, and that's my fault. We were trying to do a giveaway at the time. Probably shouldn't have been doing a giveaway at the time I was in a trade. But not trying to make an excuse, but I should have moved my stop loss up, because my stop loss by default was down here. My hard stop loss, and I literally lost track. I didn't see, and I wasn't watching my chart, and I look up at the chart and we had just completely sold off, and the price was like right here. And yeah, it was unfortunate. I would have probably gotten out right here. But it is what it is. I just ended up cutting the trade right here. I didn't want to sit. I thought there was a good chance then that we might test the bottom here, and I just wasn't willing to sit through that drawdown. So I ended up taking a big loss on that trade. Shouldn't have been that big, but again, just I was not paying attention. But anyway, that kind of cut all our profits for the day, and we ended up a little bit red on the day on this account. Not a huge deal, but a little disappointing, I guess. But wow, what a move we're making here in the right before the close. We are ripping higher. This market is crazy, I'm telling you. This market is crazy. Okay, going to the 50Ks, the remaining 50K accounts. So this is how we did on the other accounts. Not, like I said, it wasn't a terrible day overall. Had some nice profit. Okay, this account here actually, that we have $470 in profit. I kind of got lucky on that actually. I wasn't minding my business again this morning at the open, and I forgot that I was in a trade when the opening bell happened. I almost am never in a trade in the opening bell. I was in a trade. The price moved so quickly that it moved actually past my take profit. It gave me actually an extra good fill and accounted for a large part of this profit. So I will take it. Sometimes, I guess, not everything goes against me. But anyway, I'll take it. We had some small profits here. And here obviously is my account we're using on the stream. But again, I was really happy with this account, getting this account. But again, we only traded 2, 4, 6, 8 accounts. So we only got around to trading 8 of the 19 accounts. I like to be trading a little bit more of these accounts in a day. And it just, again, today wasn't really ideal price action for me. I prefer to have a nice trend. And I prefer, right now, I'm just very cautious on taking short positions because of how much the market seems to always recover. It seems like we always, we might sell off a little bit, but then we always recover. So I'm just not that enthused about taking short positions right now. So it didn't really feel like I had a ton of opportunities today, which is totally fine. And I don't, again, try not to rush the process here. But I do at the same time, I might start tomorrow trading the accounts from the top down, basically from the largest balance to the smallest balance tomorrow, just to kind of make, that I'm not just always trading the same accounts from day to day. So we might do that tomorrow. But either way, we had 1,100, a little bit over 1,100, or actually almost $1,200 profit day. So all in all, it was still a good day. Not complaining. A little bit sad about that big $200 loss we took at the end of the day on the streaming account, but I guess it is what it is. It could have been worse. Actually, funny thing was, my stop, if I would have just let it go to my stop, it would have stopped me out a couple ticks from the bottom. It would have actually stopped me out, and then it would have retraced the whole move. So, yeah, I'm glad. Glad I cut the loss when I saw it, even though it was kind of too late at the time. But we still cut the loss, took the L, and moving on. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. We will be live tomorrow. Also of note, the Apex sale is ending tonight at midnight. Now, you might not think a 71% sale for Apex isn't really that great, which I agree. It's not terrible, but it's not their best sales as far as discounts. But the $35 reset fees is actually a really good deal for 150K accounts. Even for 50K accounts, it is relatively the same price as an 80% sale for a 50K account. So if you have 150K accounts, a $35 reset is actually a really good price. And so, yeah, that sale ends tonight at midnight. Also, want to make sure to clarify with a reset. So, with a reset, that does not affect your rebilling date. So, before you go and reset your accounts, make sure that you know when your rebilling date is, because you don't want to be resetting an account that isn't going to be possible to pass before that rebilling date happens. For example, if your rebilling date is in 5 days from now, 5 trading days from now, with Apex currently, at least right now, it takes 7 days to pass an eval. So if you would reset today and the rebilling isn't until, is in 5 days from now, it would be impossible to pass that account. So don't reset it. Also, some people don't know, but when you if you have a blown account, the rebilling date will also serve as a reset. So just make sure you notice that. Make sure you double check your rebilling dates before you reset accounts. But that's it. That's the spiel for now. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what kind of promotion they're going to run next. I guess we will just wait and see. Stay tuned. I'll make sure I try my best to let you guys know as soon as possible. So, all right, I will let you go. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate every one of you. And we'll be back again tomorrow. We are not going to be streaming Thursday, just FYI. It is my wife's birthday, and I am taking the day off. So take care, everybody. Peace, and God bless.